You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
Well, the last time we published a Scott Pilgrim game was August 31st. So welcome back, everybody, to, I don't even know what episode of the Scott Pilgrim game this is.
Session probably, let's all take a guess, 12?
12?
13?
I'd say 11.
10.
I'm sticking with 12.
No, it's 12.
Yeah?
It's 12. I'm sure.
This is session 15.
Oh, we suck.
A quinceañera,
This without going
right?
over.
Yeah, there you go.
The game is finally coming into maturity.
Tom Holland's Quinceañera is the name of our band.
Write it down, all right?
Yeah. It's an inside joke, listeners.
Well, we had to take a break because Nicole was getting tired of it. So now we're
Yeah.
back.
I mean, to be fair,
when you
we
said-
all
no,
were.
No offense, Tyler, but how much longer is this going to go on?
That was a legitimate scheduling question.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this was pitched as a 10-session game,
Oh, it
was it
was.
not? Yeah.
Our
And this
percentage-
is,
you're having
again,
fun,
our
right? It's only
quinceañera.
going to be double what it was.
Don't
Original
That's
projection.
reasonable. You usually go into a bank and they're like, yeah, the interest on this loan is going to be 3%. Just kidding.
Don't worry about it.
50.
Don't worry about it, Nicole. The listeners are way more tired of this than you are.
So as last session ended, Dave met someone named Moonfrog.
I had met,
Who had
yeah,
a cool,
I did meet
who had
her.
a cool hat.
Yeah,
What's your character's name?
Lem.
Lem.
But I met but I met Moonfrog.
Yeah, Dave met
I met-
Moonfrog.
yeah.
At the Rotary Club Friendship Bench in Marion.
And then I bought that hat. You guys didn't.
Because
Get,
the
I
last,
should have bought the hat.
Your band name as of right now is The Meat in a Marion Sandwich.
Right. I totally remember that.
It's in the title of last episode.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah.
Which I'm having to actively
I'm
look
saying
at
I didn't
right
remember
now.
it all until I saw it.
Oh. For episode 14.
So in episode 14,
Yes.
You had made it out of Ignatius's subspace with the tapes.
Yeah.
Spoke to him, made sure you had purged the glow from him, and then went back into your shared subspace, watched all the tapes.
You're right.
Blake, Laura Beth, Irish Lass all went home. You guys went back to the Irving Cobb and went to bed.
Right. I totally know what our plan was for the next day, but just refresh me on that.
Well, you know, when you had been in Vegas, the ring with the black wolf stone went off.
Right.
So you knew he was at least like 100 miles away from where you were there.
And I can tell you that we did not have a game plan when we retired at the end of last episode. We didn't have we just had gone through the whole thing with Ignatius and watched all
the tapes.
12 of those
Right.
tapes. And then we was like, okay, going to bed.
Right.
And that was it. We
that
didn't
was it.
say
We
what
ended
we
there.
were doing next.
Okay. And then the Black Wolf is going to be at the music festival.
Generally speaking,
That's
I
what
think
the
that was
plan
the
was.
next major event that we were expecting was for him to show up for the carnival or whatever.
Right. And Lem wants free Jill. That was the other
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
yes.
There's all that thing going on. Yeah.
Now that Ignatius has been, I guess, cleaned.
Somewhat subdued.
Clean, you wanted to show him some of the tapes because they were his
Right, that's right. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I just want to mail those to him.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll bring them in person.
Still
Just in
not
case
100%
they're
convinced
intercepted.
he's a victim in all this, but
I don't know. I think he is. I get it though. I get it. I understand. I understand why you're cautious.
yeah.
So then we will open with everyone. First one up being Kenny, of course, to the smell of the perpetual coffee in the Irving Cobb.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to go pour myself a cup.
Okay, there you go.
Have some
Best coffee
coffee.
you've ever had.
Yeah. Probably go out front, smoke cigarettes,
Okay.
that kind of thing. Wait for everybody else to get up.
Nice early Paducah morning. And
Yeah, by the river. Just a little stinky, but not so stinky that it's unbearable.
late spring in 2000.
Man, you could grab some bread from Flamingo Row, I bet, about this time. huh?
Probably could. I have to go get in line now, so I
Get a Philly Mingo.
at 6 in the morning, so I can get my lunch at 10 or 11. Yeah.
And then we'll go ahead and everybody else, you wake up on your own, sore, healed, because the sisters healed you before they were asleep. I think Irvin Cobb had healed you before you went to bed. Somebody wakes up, full hit points, because we have no way of tracking how many you had before. But fresh spell slots, fresh items, a little sore but healed.
I like how you say that we don't have any way of tracking where our hit points were before. Like we don't write
Like I
that
didn't
down.
write that down.
Oh, so you don't
Yes.
trust us? Is what
We
you're
all
saying.
had 100.
I have no way of verifying
He
anything.
trusts us very much. He doesn't, yeah. I mean, you just lie. I have 183 hit points.
Same.
I know.
Girl, same.
I guess proof that I don't.
So yeah, you wake up with sun shining through the bed sheets up on the windows in the secret floor of the Irvin Cobb.
Are my aunts there? Are they still asleep? Are they awake?
They are still asleep because they were up for about 24 hours beforehand,
Well, then I
completing
will
the spells.
let them sleep.
On a surge bender.
Yeah, are they good on Surge? Or
It looks like they
do
drank
need
all
more?
of it. They may need more surge.
I'll go get some more Surge.
Yeah, when you go downstairs and there's Kenny out front.
Oh, hey,
What's up,
we need
man?
more Surge. Can you take us to the Surge store?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just wait for him to finish.
Hop in my van, baby.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to take the Surge Highway.
The
Surge Highway.
Brought to you by Subsurge.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that whole thing too. God.
Oh, boy. The rules for that?
Oh,
Not a
man.
clue.
How do I
I forgot
roll?
about subspace. That's
How do I roll
not
the
really
portal
paramount
to
to
the
the story or
Walmart?
anything.
So you being a seeker, it's lower. I think it's a DC 15. And you add half your character level plus your proficiency. And I believe you always have advantage on that roll.
Half my character level
Yep.
and my proficiency bonus,
Yep.
and I got to roll a 20 to beat 15.
You have to roll. You have to just beat a 15.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go. Yeah, because you just look over to make a doorway on the wall. Looks like forms a sort of a translucent one star on this doorway. Looks like a regular door just appears on the side of the Irvin Cobb.
I'm going to high five Kenny and then open the door to the Surge store. The real reason I said Surge store is because it's like a Rorschach. I want to know what Kenny thinks is the Surge store. And my guess is that it's Southside Walmart, but I'm not 100% positive.
Nailed it in one. That's the everything store.
But it's a
Yeah.
whatever store.
Is everybody there going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting Surge.
Going to Walmart.
Because you step in on sort of the Rainbow Road, surrounded by the glittering stars of space. You see slightly off to the distance, looks like the zombie box from Pee Wee Herman.
I'm going to stay in the Irvin Cobb.
Okay.
Going to the zombie box.
What is this thing?
It's
you
just a
see-
box that has a genie's head in it.
Floating head in it. Yeah. Zombie from Pee Wee's Playhouse. Did you ever see that?
I mean, I know who Pee Wee Herman is, but that's
You ever saw the show?
Yeah, he had a genie's head in a box called Zombie.
And he invented zombie
And
juice.
the zombie would say, Mecca lecca hi, Mecca hiney ho. For some reason. Go ahead.
And now his mom's head's in a box in the van.
What's in the box?
I'm approaching the
This is
zombie
all legitimate.
box.
Is they're all glittery and beautiful.
I'm going to open it.
Yeah, because you beat on top of it, and then it opens up, and you see a yellow crystal on the inside of it. And then it takes a second and it haze into view. You see your mom. She's got her jeans on, and then the oversized Led Zeppelin shirt. She's got her legs crossed, and she has a Super Nintendo controller in her lap. It looks like she's looking and playing something intently. And then when you open it up, she looks up like a video screen, and she gets up. Hi.
Hey, Ma, what are you
Good
playing?
morning. Final Fantasy 2.
Sweet. Never played that one. What do you think of it?
I like it a lot.
Cool.
The graphics look a little rough, but I like it a lot. The story's really good. It's also very sad. I've cried about 4 times. But it's very good.
Okay. Got coffee in there. You set for coffee?
I mean, I guess I could conjure some, but I don't really get sleepy either. So, what are you guys gonna do?
We're going to Walmart to buy a Surge for her aunts that are addicted to it. They're from the old country and they love Surge.
So what is that?
I love that. They should have airbrushed on their van. We're from the old country and
We love splat with a big splat.
Well, in 2000, I think there is there a one of the spray T-shirt stores in the mall still in 2000?
Undoubtedly.
No.
There was
I
one
don't-
at one point.
Oh, the the airbrush thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, there was an airbrush store.
You knew what I meant. You got there.
I don't think I ever knew that there was. I knew there was one at Trader's Mall. I didn't know there was one.
No, there was one in the mall at one point.
You know where they
there was a
definitely
glamour
were.
shots in the mall at one point
Yes.
too.
It's a restaurant now, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes,
Isn't that
it is
Hugo's?
that Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
That's been several things.
Yeah, oh yeah. But it used to be a Glamour Shots.
The Mexican
No.
restaurant's not very good.
It's a shame too.
The
'cause I like
Glamour
Hugo.
Shots was over there where Victoria's Secret is.
Oh really?
You remember there was
You're thinking of Chic Wigs.
No, Cheap
where-
Wigs was on the other side,
Chic
right?
Wigs
it
was
was
there
in
for 40 years.
The,
It was
the wig
next
store
to
was
the-
in one of the smaller ones. It
Do you
wasn't
remember
in
there was a Ruby
the place
Yeah,
where
Tuesdays
everything-
at the mall, but it wasn't
The very
in
front.
the
It's
actual
always
food
like a
court.
restaurant. or
Yeah, it
something.
was way down by like
The very
like
end.
Sears or something.
Yeah, it's what Best Buy used
Is that
to
what?
be.
Yeah, okay.
I lived in that fucking mall. Trust me.
Yeah.
I know my Kentucky Oaks Mall lore. I know how to get around in that place.
We had
baby.
2 toy stores directly across from each other.
KB and K&K. They're
Yeah.
always throwing shit at me.
There we go. K&K.
You had GameStop and Game Zone. The other
Babbage's.
Babbage's.
GameStop,
Two bookstores, Walden Books and Read More.
I know it was pretty.
Which is where the
Oh God.
pretty great.
What was the
Yeah.
record store?
it was Disc Jockey
Yeah, there
was up where the
Legends
McDonald's
Comics?
is now.
One of those
Yeah.
bookstores was where I bought my first true crime book, and it sparked my love
It
of true
ruined
crime.
you forever.
I was about 11.
I stole my first adult magazine from one of those bookstores. It was a Hustler. Just
What was the lingerie store that was in the mall?
Oh,
Fredericks of Hollywood.
yes.
Fredericks of Hollywood.
Yeah.
that one I remember.
Miller was on that one.
It's where the little girly earring store is now. Where they can-
Claire's.
Claire's, thank you.
The icing that Claire's called the icing at some point.
That was different. The icing was different.
Remember, Fredericks was like if you took Hot Topic and Victoria's Secret and smashed them together.
That's where you go to get trashy lingerie.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't wearing this every day. This is for special occasions.
Especially gross occasions.
They just never had anything that quite
Family
fit me.
reunions, divorce
Funeral.
hearings.
Family funeral.
Anyway, we're going to the Walmarts to buy Surge.
Okay. I'll be here.
Cool.
Of course. Playing this. I'll let you know how it is.
Dude.
Hey, Lim.
Hey, I'm glad you're liking the game.
I like it a lot. Have you played it?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a whole like thing that just reminds me of this game. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Have you played the other one? Because I'm going to play the 3 next.
yeah, I played. It's. I mean, it's.
Is it better than this one?
It's better.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I
yeah.
think it's better.
Okay.
In the future, a lot of people will disagree with that, but I think it's better.
Mostly in Japan. but
It's subjective, right?
it is. But three's better. It's totally subjective, but 3's better. All right, then you guys basically walk another 10 feet to another door and step through that little waiting room in the automotive section of Southside Walmart.
just
There's
like a-
also coffee of much lower quality.
really, really bad.
LQ coffee. It's outlined in gray. Trash coffee. Hello, disgruntled patrons.
There's fucking crime scene tape around it. You guys step through to get to the coffee maker.
So yeah, you guys can just get Surge unless there's anything else of note you're wanting to do or look at or
I was just gonna get Surge for the aunts.
The
Okay.
aunties. I'm good.
I don't know. Can I buy some carrots or something?
I guess. They're meat carrots, but yes.
Damn it.
You can buy 1 bag of carrots.
You say that like that's a crazy thing.
I just want to make you seem crazy.
Okay, I'm adding carrots to my inventory.
Please do.
I didn't really need them, but while I'm
Well,
here.
you may as well. You're right. You can just eat carrots, and you'll need food for whenever you take a short rest to heal.
I get some shock tarts,
Perfect. There you go.
like 5 rolls.
Okay. Anybody else? Anything
I'm
else?
gonna buy the biggest jumbo bag of beef jerky they got.
Okay.
I'm going to give them a dirty look.
Grr.
It's $107.
I do the same regarding the carrots.
It's a trash bag full of teriyaki beef jerky.
It's literally a dried out cow.
It's a
on
carcass.
on a cart, and you just squeak, 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 pull it through the store.
Every now and then you get a
What?
scimitar and just slice off a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Just cut off a hunk.
It's just a Brazilian grill. That's all it is.
Okay, you get all your stuff and head back to the Urban Cobb. You see, Benji, since you're the only one, you're there. What are you doing in the meantime?
Guy just hanging out.
Okay. Yeah, because you get up. Link
chatting up
eventually
the sisters
wanders
about-
I was
out.
going to say you're creepily watching them sleep.
Yeah.
That's what Link's doing.
Standing over him, eating crackers, and just watching him sleep.
Drinking milk.
And just chatting up Link and
Spit a little on him from
Kinda
time to
hanging out.
time.
Hey, are you awake? Hey, are you awake?
Link chugs about half his beer and then puts coffee in it, swigs it around a little bit. I call it buzz beer, like in Drew Carey's show.
yeah, that's a show.
It's so good. I wonder if it's ever going to end. I'm assuming it's on in 2000. I don't know.
Surely.
It went on for too long.
Yeah.
Since when Kate left, it should have been over. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember about his show was Mimi.
Oh,
I'm not
the,
even sure that was her name.
Yeah.
the caterpillar humping the French fry. You remember that?
No.
Very
missed that
offensive.
episode.
Yeah, that's my favorite episode. Season 1, I think. Very early,
Episode 1.
right? Maybe.
Yeah, because Link's pulls out his cooler and he's sitting on it with you. Oh man, so what's the plan now?
I don't know. We got to figure out how long it's going to be before that wolf guy gets here. That's all I know. And I think we need to probably.
Because it's 4 days until the carnival shows up, starts going in full swing. So they had to be here the day before that, right?
Yeah.
And so does Bluegrass Man.
Oh, so yeah, that's happening at the fair, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because London said he was making some sort of exchange on the second day of the carnival.
So is our battle the first day?
The first day.
So it's entirely possible that we could be in the middle of the band battle when the guys get here, or they're going to get here before that.
I imagine they'd be here starting. It's their carnival, right?
Yeah.
And that's in 4 days.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go deal with the Jill situation since we've got. I mean,
Yeah,
if we
I didn't
don't-
realize
if we're
there was
not
that much
getting
time in
if
between.
we're not
Hey, well-
getting like signals from our detectors that they're nearby, I don't know that it's unless we just want to fuck off for 4 days and then say suddenly it's 4 days later.
Yeah, so
4
kind of whatever you
days
guys want to do.
later.
Do we want to go after and try to help Jill now, or do you want to wait until we've potentially died in battle and
We can
leave her
definitely help
on
her
her own?
I guess now, but I want.
You can just be subspace ghosts, right?
It's true.
Subspace ghosts, coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
Yeah.
Like the show.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Um,
Don't touch me.
I want to.
You guys come in, get back with the surge, and then you see Link and Benji sitting there having a chat.
Hey,
Welcome back.
thanks. I'm just set scans of surge. I'm gonna divvy them up between the aunties. Set them by their bedsides.
They're going to have a hell of a surge hangover when they get up.
A little hair of the dog.
Well, Link and I were just talking about, what we need to do
Oh,
between
good.
now and the
Because I don't
band
have a
battle.
clue.
I mean, it's heavy shit, right? I mean,
Bluegrass? Not really.
Well,
I mean,
depends. Depends on how white you are.
does it?
For Mitt Romney, it's real heavy. Yeah.
Who?
You'll find out when you're older.
Okay.
I mean, if we've got all this time, how do we? Are you prepared to deal with the Jill situation?
Who knows, right?
I mean, you took care of Ignatius. You at least know sort of what we're getting into. Are you comfortable doing this now, or
Of
do you
course
need
not,
to?
but I never will, right? So
Probably not.
yeah, we should probably do that.
How do we go about planning this? Should we just show up at Quiznos? Had to think about where she worked. Do we just go to Quiznos and say, "Hey, sit down for a minute. We're going to poke around in your brain."
I think we need to make sure first that what's his name is not going to interrupt our process.
Right. So I want to.
What is his name?
Pete,
Oh,
Scott,
Scott.
Old Pete.
Old Pete Scott.
Scott Peterson. Ooh.
I want to bring Ignatius these tapes and then talk to him a little bit more about Scott. And then, because, yeah, you're right. We don't want Scott interfering. So, and then I guess based on that information, we can determine what to do with him. I mean, probably, I guess, get him drunk in tequila again or something, or I don't know.
Yeah, get him drunk until he passes out.
Right.
And tie him to a chair or something.
Yeah. Or something.
You should just. Why don't we have?
You could probably just be nice to him and tell him to go hang out somewhere.
I was getting ready to suggest Liz. Why don't you just call him and ask him for coffee or something? You know he's
And
going
then
to
just not show.
Well,
Well, no, you should go. That's rude. I mean, and plus, how do we know? You know, we got to keep.
I know
the-
she killed that cat thing, so I don't know. You might need her.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about what actually going in there would.
I am a
entail.
vital member of this group.
You definitely are.
I am not just a distraction,
You're
sir.
our honeypot, okay?
If anything, I'm the distraction.
Irvin Frog is the distraction.
That is true.
Maybe Irvin Frog can distract him. I mean, a talking
probably
frog would
could.
distract someone.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, he wouldn't be able to hear Irvin Frog talking.
That's true.
Only Lem can hear.
Let's
Irvin
take it
Frog
step by
talking.
step, right? Let's go see Ignatius. I want to show him these tapes. Ask him about Scott.
I thought he
But
already saw.
he probably
that we had
already
the tapes.
Oh, he knows we have the tapes,
Okay.
but there's certain tapes that I want to.
Oh, because he wasn't watching them with us.
No.
Okay.
No, there's certain tapes that I wrote down somewhere that I wanted to show him, but
Oh
I
yeah, that's right. We watched those in
don't know where those are now. But
Okay. Well, let's do that then.
okay, who's driving?
I'll portal.
How about I'll drive? I'll drive. That way, if you guys need to get the hell out, I'll just keep the car running and we'll just go.
It's exciting. I like it.
I can portal us there and have a door that
Oh, that's even
we
better.
can lock behind us, but that can't be shut down.
I don't know. I like the idea of sitting outside in the van, just revving the engine every few minutes.
I'll hit your dad if he comes in. It's whatever.
Okay,
You want me to portal, or we want to drive the turtle van?
your call.
You can also portal the van.
Yeah, portal the van,
Portal van.
and then keep the portal open in front of the van.
Why
that
not
way we
both? Well, it ain't happening this time.
That's why not.
Driving.
We're driving. Wait, do I get
I
advantage?
think you have always the advantage on the check.
Well, now we can go. We big
All
portal, big car portal.
Yeah, you all head downstairs, load up in the turtle van, and then after you conjure a big garage style door in the side of the Irving Cobb, you guys, I mean, last time you did this, Blake was driving. So now you go through and open up on the other side. Looks like it's weird because you're pulling out here and then pulling out of your garage at your house, since it has to be already an existing door somewhere. So
Okay.
yeah, you're facing out in your driveway.
All right.
Now turn the van around,
Okay.
facing the door,
Okay.
which I am now going to lock so nobody can shut it like I did.
Shut the portal door?
Well, I'm going to make it to where someone can't make that door go away.
Yeah.
Or then no one else can open it but us, but
Yep.
me. Just so it's ready to flip open and go.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna grab the tapes and go inside. Leave the door open for everybody.
Following.
Is the truck there? Is Balthazar's truck there?
It is not.
No, great, perfect.
Fuck! I was totally gonna pour sugar in that motherfucker's gas tank,
Next time.
or some beef jerky. I was gonna shove it in there.
He's just gonna stick that cow in the back of it. Fuck that guy. He's gonna have soy sauce everywhere.
Yeah, you go in the house and it's oddly quiet.
All right, I'll go up to Ignatius's room.
Yeah, you go up and the door is shut.
No, I'll knock on it.
Is it just you? Everybody else waiting, or you're all together?
I'm with him. I'm just following him around.
I'm assuming we're all together.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll knock on the door.
And you don't hear anything.
Hey, you okay in there?
He's dead.
Why you roll? It sounds like you're rolling dice in there, Ignatius. I know
Are you
you're
playing Yahtzee?
I know you're in there.
No. Yes. No. I was just staying up all night, just rolling my d20.
I get it. I've been there before.
Well, that was a 20. I'm saving that for 3 weeks from now when the game again.
I was 10 once and didn't understand a damn thing of the Dungeon Master's guide that I bought, thinking that it was all I needed to know to play Dungeons and Dragons. Then ended up just rolling that die all night. I get it.
Yeah, because you knock on the door and you don't hear anything, and then further down the hall on the opposite side, you hear a door open,
Oh, I'll look down there.
and then out steps Gwendolyn.
Oh, hey.
Looks like she's in jeans. Looks like a yellow 3/4 length shirt. She's got long dark hair, and then she's got looks like she has a bunch of bracelets on, and then she's got these big gold hoop earrings.
How old is she?
She is the second oldest, so she's probably about
30.
like 2 years younger than Ignatius, maybe.
I'm gonna be like, is she kind of trashy?
No.
No, she's like super elegant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, can he be like?
She has very casual elegance
Looking.
about her.
I'll notice that. And they're
Damn.
like, you met Kenny, right?
No, I have not.
Oh,
Pleasure to meet you.
it's Kenny.
I'm Kenny.
And the rest. I'll gesture to the vegans.
Hello, Rest. You all look better than most.
We are.
we
definitely
are very
are.
much better than most.
Yeah. way better than us. Me and Kenny, for sure.
Well, if you're looking for Ignatius, he's gone.
Where'd he go?
Dad had something for him to do, and apparently he will be gone for some time.
Oh, that's not good.
How so?
Well, yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
No, I don't know. Stop kicking me. Why are you kicking me? This is Benji. Fine. This is Benji.
Hi.
Oh, I recognize you.
We've met. We've run across each other.
Okay.
He obviously wants to be introduced to you. He keeps kicking me.
Yeah, that's nothing to do with his concern for Ignatius, which is, grounded in nothing so far as you know. But anyway, yeah, it's good to see you again. I like your bracelets.
Thank you.
You feeling okay?
Yeah.
I mean,
Migraine.
I don't even have to
No.
roll. I don't believe that.
Yeah, she seems she seems normally she's a little cold, a little aloof, always having something else going on, but I can't remember the last time that she maybe like gave you eye contact attention.
Yesterday she asked if I want to borrow her car.
So I'm okay. Ignatius seemed very strange yesterday.
Yeah, for sure.
He might have had a bad hot ham and cheese from the bathroom.
Yeah, that's true. The bathroom Arby's has
Well, you
not
don't
been
get a
good
hot ham
recently.
and cheese from the bathroom Arby's. We all know that.
Well, they should take it off the menu then.
That's why they put it in the bathroom.
Somebody orders it. We don't know who.
This is not our fault. This is bathroom Arby's fault.
No, I mean, he was fine, and then he had 8 people in his bedroom, and then he was very strange after that.
Yeah, that happens.
Weird that there were 8 other people here at some point.
How do you know there were 8 people in his room?
Because the cameras had 8 people going through the house.
The cameras had 8 people, and you don't know who these people are? Put my hands on my hips.
Well, I know they were you.
Oh, okay. Well, then, I mean, we could have just cut that all out.
I don't
right?
know who all the... I'm familiar with
The
two of
rest.
you, I don't know who all the other strange people were.
Well, I've introduced you to all of them except for Liz.
And that blind kid and his girlfriend and that Irish girl and that old guy you were hanging out with.
The one with the cooler?
That's just Liz's manager. Don't worry about it.
Hey, he's not old, okay?
He just looks old.
He's very young souled.
Yeah, well,
What did you do to Ignatius?
how much time do you have? And do you want to be taken away?
I don't
Because
plan on whatever happened happening.
well, I
So-
feel like if I tell you what happened, you're going to get taken away. So I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to know and run the risk of being taken away, or do you not want to know?
I'll run the risk.
All right.
Tell me.
Okay, I'll look around. Like, can we go to where the cameras aren't?
Yeah, I mean, about to say, we're still standing in the hallway, right? It's going to get weird.
I guess it
Where-
does.
Can we go to your
I
bedroom?
guess it doesn't matter.
I suppose.
Are there cameras in the bedrooms?
No.
Oh.
There's definitely
Why do you
cameras.
sound disappointed?
That was a disappointment. I think that there probably
Daddy's
are.
gross. He's not that gross.
I don't know. I'm saying that she might not think that there are cameras in the bedroom, but there might
That is
actually
true.
be cameras in the bedroom.
There are definitely cameras in the bathroom Arby's.
Yeah.
A lot of employee theft
Man,
going
there's sure
on.
a lot of teddy bears in here. That's weird.
Yeah, you go back to her bedroom. When she opens the door, and it's set up sort of like Ignatius's, where it's like a half office, half bedroom. She's got
People in your offices.
most everything is black and gold in her bedroom.
I'm going to just sort of casually look around, but I'm going to go try to stand close to where I would imagine her panic button is.
Because you know
If it's-
Ignatius had one under his desk.
Right. So I'm going to kind of just meander over there to get close, and if I can, without being obvious, look to see if she has one too.
Make a deception.
Okay. Missing a D20, but it's okay. I'll use that. Nope. I'm not even going to look at my character sheet. I rolled a 2, so
It's under my desk.
she rolled one. Yeah.
I rolled a 20 and rolled a 2.
Well,
But don't hit it, okay?
I got a feeling you're going to freak out when you hear what's going on here.
No.
I don't imagine I'll have
I don't think she's gonna. I think something's changing. I think so. Ignatius had gosh, this is a long. I don't even know where to begin. Ignatius had a sickness, and we had to go inside Ignatius's psyche and clean that sickness. And I know that sounds crazy. It doesn't. It doesn't? You're not surprised.
It should sound crazy.
Yeah, I need to know why it doesn't surprise you.
I guess for the same reason it wouldn't surprise you.
So you know about this already?
I have subspace.
Okay. All right. So
It's news to me now that you have subspace.
I think we all have it. Except
I didn't
for
know
somebody.
you had it. Some of us have it. Some of us don't.
Okay, yeah, you definitely know more about this than I do then. Because I assume that we all do except for Junior.
Meh.
Nah, as in, yes, that's correct, or
Not all of us have it. Just some of us.
Who doesn't?
That's kind of personal. So if you want to go throughout and find everybody and ask, that's up to you.
no, I mean that's fair. I mean, it is a personal thing for sure. Well, yeah, Ignatius had a sickness, and I can cure that sickness, and I cured him, and I have a friend who is in desperate need of being cured as well. So I wanted to come talk to him, and I don't think he was entirely convinced that he did have a sickness. So I brought these tapes. These are from his subspace.
Oh, okay.
Feel free to watch these. They might be meaningful
She
to
takes
you.
them. Okay. Now or
Sure.
just later?
I mean, pop them in. Here, I'll eject 101 Dalmatians. Here, give me that one. Put that one in.
You know me surprisingly well. Yeah,
Is
she
that
sits,
Aristocats?
she sits there and she watches the because you didn't bring all 16. You brought the
No, I brought the
Which ones?
I brought the daddy ones.
What memories in particular do you remember what you were wanting?
No, I wrote these down, but
it doesn't have to be the tape number. Just what memories or whatever you were looking for in particular.
like I remember those. Essentially, the ones where like subspace was involved. Like the big one, for example, is like the tape where it was. We all kind of talked about it meta, where it's like, oh, this was like the moment that Balthazar changed,
the wedding
turned
night.
right. Yes, that one.
And then there was one. Did you bring the one where he got into the really big fucking shouting match, and Balthazar gave him the medicine for his headache?
Yes, any of the tapes with Ignatius in it, I brought. That was kind of how I determined it, except for the other ones that were really weird, like the wedding night one and definitely the pill one. I'm glad you reminded me of that.
It's about. I got listening to the last time we played. I got that far to the end of watching the tapes, and that was it. So glad I could help.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because she's got like a leatherback chair that she's sitting in. Just she kind of crosses her legs and then watches tape after tape pretty stoically. Anybody can make a perception to kind of look for any reaction.
Nah. 6.
25.
Ooh.
Insight or
15.
Perception.
22.
Okay. 25, 22.
I rolled a 20 plus a 5 for perception.
What'd you have, Nicole?
15.
15. The two of you, I mean, I imagine you're kind of intently watching her reaction than watching the tapes. To you, it looks like she has no reaction at all, which is still somewhat sort of telling the complete lack of a reaction. Same for you're trying to watch a tell, but you don't notice anything. The two of you, on the other hand,
Benji and Kenny.
The only thing that she sort of gives away at one point is, I mean, she never shifts her weight or anything, but you notice at one point she sort of digs her nails into her arm. Did you show her the tape where Balthazar is not in, where it's Aurora
asking Ignatius if he'll take care of Lem
Yes,
if anything happens.
because he's in it. So yes, I brought that one.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see she digs her nails into her arm just ever so slightly when she's watching that one. But her face just is stone the whole time.
I'll mentally note that for later.
And then when that last one is out, she goes over and ejects it. And
Yeah, I'll take it back. Thanks. This seemed to not affect you in the slightest.
not surprising.
I mean, some of this I imagine you remember.
I mean, a little, yeah. I mean, I was old enough. I mean, I remember you being born, you know. I remember quite a bit of it. I mean, to me, Dad, whenever he married Aurora, that he became far more focused and driven at providing for all of us.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I think that's sure.
So, and he's made no apologies for it, in that it became about, I don't know, I feel like with, maybe whenever it was more
You sounded like a lot like Dad right then.
well, I think my
Balthazar.
mother's death affected him profoundly.
I imagine that it would.
And then he took to my assumption from seeing all that, because I've thought about it. The change in him was he became more committed to things concrete and less abstract.
What about that tape? The subspace tape. You know the one I'm talking about.
I know he learned from subspace from your mom,
But what about that when he's freaking out? What about that?
because he's screaming at him to take the pill.
We
Is
got
that what?
we got a business to run. Was the context of it? I need you to get your shit together. I can't remember exactly what it was. And then after they like almost came to blows. And then after that, Balthazar offered him a pill to take to help with the headache. And that was that.
He had to get him in line. I've had rows with Dad like that before.
Has he given you pills?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's
I'd always assumed
Probably
that's
bad.
why I have subspace.
What do those pills look like?
I mean, you saw them in the tape.
But they weren't the same pills that Ignatius was taking for his headache.
no right because we went over that last
Okay.
time, didn't we? Like
Yeah,
the pills, those were
the ones he
true
had the
prescription
looked
pills.
different than
right.
the other one that he
Okay.
gave them. The small gray one.
Because we thought about that last time.
Yeah,
I remember. Okay. I mean, can you tell me why you've been nicer to me recently?
Dad wanted me to.
Okay. All right. I mean, I kind of figured that might be the case.
So, because it's, I don't know, you've always been, I mean, we're half siblings.
Right.
You know, you've always been a little different anyway. And then I think once, I mean, I'm not one to mince words. I think once it became sort of a question of you having a natural subspace, yeah, be nicer to Lim. You know, we want him on board.
Oh. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Because I mean, we
Okay, then.
have a goal above all other things. So
And that.
profit,
Right. Okay. Above all other things.
right? I mean, from profit comes safety, security.
So how
luxury,
involved?
Not for
power.
everybody, but
For people who want
you.
to be on board. Yeah.
right. Okay. All right.
If you want a piece of the pie, then
Pizza
come on
pie,
board.
right?
yeah.
So are
pasta vendors.
Are you a real estate agent?
Yeah.
But are you a realtor?
Yeah, right.
I mean, I tend to watch our stocks a little closer. We're all real estate agents, but we all have other parts of the business we handle.
Like what other parts of the business?
I tend to handle stocks and acquisitions.
What does Ignatius handle?
Very specific relations.
Aha.
Mm-hmm.
You want to expound on that at all?
The glow. I mean,
Okay,
you
well,
know. So why mince words?
I don't know, but I'm glad you're not.
I mean, I'm Ignatius' talents are different than mine.
So you're not a glowworm.
No.
Doubt.
Make an insight.
20.
She seems to be telling the truth.
Okay. In that case, all right.
Bye.
Do you know Scott Peterson?
Scott Peterson?
I don't know if he's been on the news yet.
I don't know. Benji said it. It sounded good.
Scott, what the hell was his last name?
I don't remember.
O'Connell.
Malkinson?
That's right. Yeah, it was.
O'Connell.
Scott O'Connell. Do you know Scott O'Connell?
One of Ignatius's side job, I believe.
Yes, you're right.
So what he's doing with Scott is in no way related to your actual business?
I mean, he's got to make his own spending money, right?
That's what a primary job is for most of the time.
I was
But
gonna say,
yeah,
you
The
guys
primary
still get
job
paid?
goes to the family reserve, and then if
You
we
don't get any
want,
spending money?
we get a percentage. But if we want more than that, then we have our own.
we
You
have
get,
to
you
migrate
get like
people.
an allowance, basically.
Yeah, it's generous. But if you want more, then
And you're
earn
fine
it.
with that?
It's generous. So
What do you do for side job?
I don't really have one.
Well, if it's so generous, why did Ignatius feel like he needed side jobs?
Money's
You're gonna
cool.
You ask Ignatius that. I don't know.
I wish we could.
He's somewhere. I imagine whatever happened with him, Dad didn't like, so he sent him off to do something.
I mean, I bet we can find him.
I don't know that we want to.
I don't either, but
Yeah.
I haven't been on board with.
I know. Yeah. But my concern would be if we find him, then fuck it, we're fighting him.
We're
You know what I mean?
battling, yeah.
It's like, oh man, we skipped to the end of the
I
game.
still haven't found the flaw in that. But all right.
Yeah, that is true. You are like level 40.
Well, you go find it.
I really just don't.
We'll go run the rest of this fucking game, and you go find Balthazar and take care
All
of
right,
his ass.
Balthazar. I meant Ignatius.
Oh yeah, I
I definitely don't trust Balthazar.
I meant
but-
Balthazar.
Oh yeah, no.
Because like if Balthazar took him and we go looking for Ignatius, we're probably gonna run into Balthazar.
Yeah, we're gonna run into him eventually. Anyway.
Well, that's what
So,
I'm
yeah.
saying. But eventually, we might be more have more knowledge. I don't know. I
More
think
pressing issue is I have no idea why. Sorry, she's being so open and honest about all this right now. This does not make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
What
it
is
doesn't,
she-
doesn't feel very right.
What has she got to lose by telling us anything? It's not like,
Well, and she's been ordered to be nice to me
yeah.
because they want me on board. So, that makes sense.
Well, I feel like at this point, as much as she knows, she has to know that just generally speaking, we are diametrically opposed to everything your father, and the rest of your family are doing. So the fact that she's just kind of whatever about it.
Well, I don't know that they've ever been that. They've never really given a shit what anybody thinks about what they do.
Yeah, but nobody's ever really like given them any grief either.
And we're definitely having this conversation in front of her.
Yeah, so it's
I mean, yeah, she's just sitting on her chair, just filing her nails.
They got a lot of money that they spread it around. I don't feel like there may be something else afoot, but what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean,
no, nothing. I mean,
And I'm not 100% positive, other than some of the encounters that I've had in subspace. I don't know that we're 100% diametrically opposed. Like, it all depends, right? I mean, I think we can assume that we're definitely at odds, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know about, and I'll point to Gwendolyn, like you and Ignatius. Like, I don't know that we're necessarily opposed.
No, I mean, I've always been very busy. You're a lot younger than me. I mean, I don't dislike you. I don't really know you. I've always been busy.
Right.
I have a certain amount of affection for you as my half sibling, but
Sure. A lot of the amount.
I've just been busy. So
I
I
get it.
mean,
how would you?
Dad was like, "Hey, I think you should be a little nicer than Lim." It's come to my attention that he has subspace, and I would like him to willingly join with us.
Okay.
Well, I guess here's the question: What
He
if
was angry about Ignatius not yelling angry, that very silent, simmering angry, and he and Mr. London left early this morning.
Oh, him and Mr. London.
ding, ding, ding.
Well, how would you feel if you knew that we were generally, I'll say we, Lim was generally opposed to the way that your family does business and what they do to make money and wanted to see that end? I'm not saying that's the case. I'm saying, how would you react to that?
And how?
No more lots of generous money coming in.
Oh, then that would be a problem.
I don't know.
We want to do it a different way.
Again,
Sure,
I gotta
I'm up
say,
for a new business venture. Stop it. No, thank you.
I don't.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Lim has never made it a secret that he opposes kind of the way the family is.
But it's not a money thing.
Right.
Well, no.
Right.
but-
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's
like,
not a money thing.
It's not
I know,
about
I
the money.
understand
It's
that,
about he's always been vocal about how he feels about the way his family does business.
Yeah.
So I don't see how that would affect her either. Be like, yeah, I know. He's always been that way, But
Yeah.
well, I've got a question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I happened to notice when we were watching these videos, when Aurora was on talking to Ignatius about taking care of Lim, you tensed up a little, and I know you did because I could see your fingernails kind of digging into your arm. Do you mind talking about that? Is that something you'd be willing to kind of explain? Because you did look uncomfortable, and if we're in a point where we're trying to understand and help, and maybe there's something we can do in this that helps you, but if we don't know if there's anything you need help with, we can't do that. So if you don't mind my asking, as my probably step cousin, oh yeah,
That's when she turns and looks at you.
Lim's mom and my mom were sisters. My mom was Amy.
See, that drops composure. And she's just, and Amy had a baby. How old are you?
I think I'm 23, 24.
Huh.
I'm going to say I'm 24.
I did not know that.
No, wait. It's the year 2000, right?
You're 26. I remember you saying that
Yeah.
in the last
I was born in...
It's
It's the year. So I'm 26, almost 27 now. I was born in 73.
26 and a half.
26 and a half. 26 and 3/4.
Wow. That is information. I have a pretty good handle on most things, but that is an incredible surprise.
My dad wasn't too keen on the idea of being involved with Balthazar.
I was very young. I was very, very young when that contact was completely severed.
Yeah. So
All right, killer.
I just remembered something.
So, sorry to drop that bomb on you, but at the same time, we really are just trying to get information. We just want to help everyone here. We want to fix things. We're not trying to necessarily destroy anything. We're just trying to set things right. And I noticed the way you reacted when you watched that video, and I'm just curious, what about that kind of triggered you, if, again, you don't mind sharing that with us?
Because you see she looks at you and then like she reaches out and touches your hand.
Saving throws.
And then just lets go. There's a part of me that gets very angry if my father is besmirched. It does.
So you felt that she was going behind his back,
Yes.
asking in the sense that she was afraid he might do something to Lim and didn't trust him fully, and that just kind of bothered you?
Yes.
That was a very leading question, so please.
It feels like there is some irrational part of me who, when anyone at any time besmirches my father, I have to compose myself to not get very angry.
He's your dad.
Yeah, it's emotion.
It's emotion. It's part of it. She's the only daughter, right? Is she the only daughter out of that
Yes.
whole clan?
Hey,
So there's bound to have been a very close bond between the two of you. You're his only daughter, and that's, a lot of times daughters latch onto their dads. Is that not the
I've
case?
always admit it's probably some sort of glow I carry myself because I'm otherwise in near perfect control of my emotions.
Okay. Well, thanks for sharing
Yeah,
that.
can
I
you-
just wanted to know.
can you say something bad about your dad right now? Say your dad's a piece of shit.
Or maybe like a criticism. Maybe a constructive criticism.
Your dad
Can you do that?
doesn't appreciate fish enough.
That runs in the family.
Well, he
Anything.
doesn't appreciate fish enough. That's fair. But I can't do it.
I mean, you saw that mustache he had. You got nothing?
You see her pupils dilate a little bit.
So are you saying you can't, or you just don't want to? Because you legitimately don't have anything negative to say about the man. And it's a question, not an accusation.
All of the above.
Okay.
Are you interested in knowing whether or not it's a glow thing for sure?
I would, as a woman who plays the markets, that's something I would invest in.
As a young man who does not understand anything.
Oh, I'm
what?
sure it is.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So then you don't care.
I mean, I suppose I care, but I also know like it's probably the glow. It's made me successful.
You see it as a strength.
Right?
Okay. So you would not want it removed.
No.
Okay.
What? After seeing all that earlier, certainly not.
All of the tapes or
Just
the
Dad.
Ignatius? Oh, right.
That earlier.
Yeah. Okay. You don't want to be taken to the gulag.
I want nothing to
Happy
do
town.
with Mr. London at all.
Just out of curiosity, do you plan on telling your dad pretty much everything we've talked about here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We're going to have to kill her.
I mean, I don't.
Do you say that?
No.
Panic, panic, panic.
Oh, no. I've got the panic button covered. I mean,
Yeah. Look.
I realized this halfway through your conversation, but I'm pretty sure your dad told you it was extremely dangerous for Balthazar to find out that you're Amy's son. And now she knows.
I thought
might
Balthazar
have to
knew.
kill him.
Oh, that's true.
Remember,
Well,
he
whatever.
hid the whole damn thing in the trash can, and it was all
Yeah, I remember that.
So
well, again,
we might have to do something with her.
Nah, I'm not worried.
We're gonna get her
about
blackout drunk and tie her to a chair.
I like the way it looks.
That's your go-to move for everything.
At least she didn't
effective.
pull out the brick. I mean,
I know. Soul brick.
Well, let's be real. He was going to find that out.
There's no way this guy's not going to find this out. Like,
The only way would be for you to for you and me to completely dissolve ourselves from one another. Like that's really honestly, and I don't want to do that.
yeah,
But I
I'm
think
not.
that's like the only way that whatever.
At this point, damn the torpedoes, right? I don't care. Who knows? I know what my dad told me, but my dad's not fucking here. I am, and I don't care.
Okay.
I was just hoping to find an excuse to get into a fight early on in the session.
Because unless Dad says
Stab.
Lim is our enemy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're done, gives us what we have to do, then
Frankly, I'm not interested in fighting her. I'm just saying this as me. I'm not interested in fighting her. I don't think it's a necessary evil. Here.
Oh,
I think we should move on. She's been nothing but cooperative, and I think that's, we've gotten a little information anyway to know that Ignatius is gone with your dad, and Mr. London.
yeah, no, I don't
Therefore,
want to fight
we know it's bad. Probably bad for Ignatius.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad for him.
Because I don't know. I mean, they're probably going to try and re-glow him however they would do that. I don't know.
He can't take another pill?
I don't know if they have one. I mean, every other glow since Ignatius is done,
Huh. So he's the only one that's an actual glowworm?
to my knowledge.
Oh, that's a pretty good move then. I bet I know where they took him. Probably Jazz Dream, right?
No.
You guys want to go?
Surely he's not going to say.
You guys want to go to Project Mindful?
Yeah, I wanna go.
You guys want to go back with a third time?
We fucking own that.
I'm the only one, probably, but yeah, fucking get the van, call Link, warm that shit up,
We're going back to Jazz Dream.
turn on the seat warmers. We got a short drive.
All right. Well, thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
And, Kenny's right. I mean, we just want to fix everything without damaging as much as possible, even though.
I don't think we're not working towards a end all be all take down the man thing here. We're just trying to end some things that we feel are bad, and we want to make sure that people aren't hurt. I don't see her as hurting. I don't see you as hurting anybody. You're watching the numbers and then keeping track of that kind of thing. I mean, yeah, I get complicit. You know what's going on, and you're complicit in some stuff. But personally, I'm not that worried about you right now.
And I don't want to pick any fights.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather fix, but
I don't have a bone to pick with you at this moment. But it's also, if you change your mind, if you want to know more, we can help. If that comes to you and you decide this is a way you want to go, or you do want to talk about this kind of stuff, let us know. We can help. I understand the potential consequences there, all that notwithstanding.
Assuming I'm able to do that.
Yeah, if you are, just know we're here to help.
But I think there are deeper machinations than even I realize.
Probably. I understand.
yeah, for sure.
Because, there is some sort of project that I'm not allowed to know all the details to.
That you're not mindful of. I get it. All right, I'm going to Ignatius's room.
Okay.
I just wave to her and head down the hallway.
I'm going to follow him. Nice to meet you,
You too, cousin.
cousin.
I'll open the door to Ignatius's room.
Let's see. The bed looks crumpled. His desk drawers are pulled out. A lot of papers and everything sat up on his desk.
Does he have a computer?
Yep.
Is it still there?
Yep.
I'll turn it on.
Okay.
Is it password protected?
It is.
I'll put in the password.
What's the password?
I don't know. It's your game. You tell me.
What's up?
It's a post. Look for post-it notes under the keyboard.
All right. God. Enter.
What was the name of that cat from the park? The attack cat.
Azrael.
Realtors rule with a Z instead of an S.
No hits.
Anybody here know anybody who's good at computers?
Can I look around?
I have a friend who's an artificer,
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
but we haven't actually
We haven't really done
fleshed
much
that
with
out
him.
yet.
Well, why didn't you say so earlier?
Can I look around under the keyboard, under the ink blotter, all this thing for a post-it with the...
Make an investigate.
9.
I'll help him. I'll
I've got
start opening books.
I've got a decent
Okay.
investigation.
Make an investigate.
doing all that.
But I didn't roll it.
Toss the place again.
Yeah, the people that
The
tossed
files are in this. And you grab it and smash it on the ground.
I didn't know. I rolled it poorly.
Yeah, you guys start rooting through everything, and you're not able to find
Try Balthazar.
Type Balthazar in. Enter.
nothing.
What was his mom's name?
I mean, I know that. I type it in.
It unlocks.
Hey, Benji.
Yeah.
Maya.
Naya, that's right.
4 letters. What a weak password.
This was 2000.
It's
They didn't
M
know.
at.
There wasn't any, two-step verification. It was,
All right, I'll go to search. Scott. Enter.
Let's see. Some bootleg copies of Austin Powers.
Perfect. Gonna drag these over here for later.
Then you see in a sort of in a business folder, you see Scott O'Connell.
It's labeled business folder. It's probably porn in here, right? Prawn. Sorry, there's prawn in here.
PR0.
Businessy files.
that's how I would always have porn. Business folder. They'll never suspect.
What with all the business I'm doing at age
Bible
13.
trivia.
Bible trivia. Yeah, I'll open that up.
You see it is basically it's a combination of a description and a ledger for 3 different instances over a month,
Damn.
where for about $500 each time he implants a command. He doesn't specify the command, but plants a command into Jill.
Okay.
That's expensive. He must have
It is.
really wanted to.
He must be a real super creep. Yeah.
Is Jill the only girl that's referenced in there?
No.
Ugh. Where does Scott get Scott's money?
It doesn't. It was a cash payment. That's denoted.
Can we write down the other names of the women that are?
Yeah, I like to do that. Or
Sure.
just print.
Yeah.
All right, yay, we're printing.
Fucking dot matrix.
How did you do that?
All right, guys, we have 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll just print that whole file.
Okay.
Keep an eye out the window too for a truck to pull up.
Okay. Yeah. You keep one thing you see out there is the turtle van. You see the exhaust.
Going like this, running, waiting, idling.
Is Link
Revving the
manning the
engine
pizza
every-
launcher?
Oh yeah. He's got his hand out patting the side.
I think Link, he doesn't actually put the cooler in the turtle van. He just hooks it up like a trailer behind it.
He's got it on the hitch. The cooler has a hitch attachment.
full like 3/4 inch hitch or whatever.
Is Scott's address in this ledger?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, we're in business. All right, I'm gonna rip that off.
Let's get him, Paul.
I'm gonna go ahead and unplug that computer. Put it under my arm. We're taking this.
The printer?
It's an iMac.
Oh no, the printer's a good idea too.
It's an iMac. It's so heavy.
We're just borrowing this. We'll give it back, but
Who are you saying that to?
myself out loud.
We just boring.
It's important. They're business files here. And Austin Powers that we gotta watch. So we'll hook it up in the van.
Wouldn't have pegged Ignatius for having Austin Powers on his collection. So good for him. It's a side of him we never thought we'd know.
And probably will never see
And
again.
never see again. Hardly knew you.
It was the
Ignatius.
first media reference I could think of to the name Scott.
All right. I guess we're going to the van then.
It revs up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give Scott's address to Link. Hey, can we go here?
As you're walking out, you see Gwendolyn again.
Oh.
She's standing in the hall.
Hey.
Be careful.
Don't mind me. Oh, he's got Austin Powers on here. I want to watch it.
Oh, we all do. Yeah. That's the only movie Dad will let us watch.
It's hell. Kill us.
We watch Glenn,
Yeah, baby.
we watch Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross, and Austin Powers.
Austin
double
Powers is for
feature.
closers. All right. Well, yeah.
Just be careful. I
What's-
mean,
Okay. You know I won't.
Yeah, no, we're not going to be careful at
say
all.
it. I
I'll
mean,
shake her hand. No, actually, I don't know. That was weird when you touched Kenny. I'm not going to do that. Just rub my hands on my pants.
Yeah, be careful.
Okay.
Just be careful crossing
I
Dad.
won't. Look, I'm all right. Yeah, I got it. I know. I get it.
Never mind.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Are you the one sticking those pedophile signs up all over town?
We should go.
But before we go, do you want to play a quick 8-person round of Bomberman?
If we had enough.
Well, look, we're close.
Call your aunts. Get them over here.
I'm sure Junior's in.
I got a portal right here back to the Urban
So
Cobb.
it's like, yeah, she walks over to his room and she opens the door and no, he's not here actually.
Did he leave with London and
Not that I saw.
Who's watching? Is this the boy?
right?
We're
Yeah.
talking about the little
A little
one?
young to
Is
be
this the
out
boy?
roaming around,
Is this
isn't he?
the little one?
Who's watching the boy?
He's an army man.
All right, I'm going to go to the where I live here, so I probably know where the security footage for these cameras is stored. So I'm going to go there.
You can go, I mean, into your dad's room.
That's that's where we're going. As long as Gwendolyn isn't fucking
Or into
up our ass.
into his office, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, the door is locked.
Blast.
Maya, I'll say to it. All right, Liz, can you get us in here?
Can I?
Well,
Should I pick the lock or should I brute force?
let me ask.
Brick it.
Yeah, break it. Before we do any of this, I guess let me ask how important you think it is that we know where Junior is.
I would be interested to know.
I mean,
I'd
I'm
say
definitely
mildly
gonna-
important.
So we all want to pick the lock. Let's do it, right?
By the way, you've been in your father's room at some point.
Probably.
Can we ask first before we do this? Can we just ask Gwendolyn if she can get in? She's been very helpful so far.
Yeah, but she's gonna tell him we went. He's gonna know anyway.
I was gonna say she's, like,
at this
sitting in
point,
the
she's got
hallway.
a lot of information.
There's
so-
security cameras.
Well, wait. I
everywhere.
said I wanted to wait until she wasn't up her ass.
Well, my suggestion was going to be that
I mean,
one-
she's just standing in the doorway of her room.
I was gonna say we're just like dicking around in the hallway and hoping that she leaves.
I'm going
Wait.
I'm going to the Arby's.
Wait,
I'll be right
I'm
back.
assuming that Balthazar's room isn't like next to his kids'
That's true.
rooms.
It's further away. Yeah,
It's a
But-
I mean, that would
different wing
be
of the
like
house.
a
Other-
very not rich thing to do.
other end of the
True.
house. Yeah, she doesn't follow you. She's just she's
Okay.
in her room, and you guys walk to the other side of the house.
But we can talk to her. I mean, like we said, he's gonna know anyway.
can we just create a portal into his room?
Can we do that? Can we already have one open? Can you make another one?
That's a great idea. I,
mean,
don't.
Try.
Then we don't have to ask Gwendolyn or break the door down.
Right. Can I help?
No. I can't help you right now.
Oh.
I've spun from that other
I mean,
portal.
you've been in it before, so
I get
you
to
could
roll
describe you could describe it well enough to
Yeah,
Kenny.
give me.
All right.
I got advantage too. I've already rolled once.
Yes, I'll describe it. It's pretty ornate. It's kind of like.
Well, didn't we kind of see it in Jazz's room?
You saw it on the tape. That's true.
That
It
is
was his
true,
office,
yeah.
yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, bring it in.
We want to brick it, or do we want to ask Gwendolyn?
Can I try and pick the lock?
Yes.
What kind of check is that?
It's a dexterity check with your proficiency. Basically, it's a tools kit. It's a lockpick check.
Before you do, I do want to tell Gwendolyn
Okay.
because he's gonna see this. He's gonna know this, and I think it's important that she knows that why we are doing this, and it's because that I'm concerned about Junior.
I literally want to know where the child is.
Yes.
He might be
The
kind of a
kid.
shit sometimes, but he's a child, and I'd like to know that he's not like in trouble.
Right.
I'm down to do whatever, but it's worth noting that if we're getting in there to look at the security cameras, we can wipe them. So he wouldn't necessarily know that we were here. He would know that somebody erased the tapes, but
He probably put it together
Probably,
when Gwendolyn
and
was
Gwendolyn's probably
like,
gonna
they
say,
were here.
yeah.
And we decided to not kill her.
We're going to regret that.
I don't know that we could. Yeah, I'll go see her real quick. Just like
I'll come with you.
knock on her door real quick.
Oh, it's open.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, she's on a laptop at her desk.
We're gonna check the security footage to see if we can figure out where Junior went.
In Dad's room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Why you say it like that?
Whew. Okay.
No, why you say it like that? You don't have an emotion, but you have a reservation right now. I need to know about that.
Oh, I would feel like that's very dangerous.
Oh, well,
Like booby traps?
that's what I
Probably.
said.
Question.
That's what I said.
Booby traps.
Question. Does Junior have a cell phone?
Yeah.
Call him.
Oh, okay.
That little
I didn't know he had a cell phone.
At one point, there was mention that everyone in this
Oh,
family
okay.
had a cell phone.
Well, I did not remember that. I'm glad you did.
Call him.
Call Junior.
Let's see, what, in 2000? No, yeah, you hear the Austin Powers theme song. Okay, so you went back to Gwendolyn, so you're...
Yeah, I'm calling him right there in her doorway.
Make a perception check.
I'm not going to make this. Are you kidding me? Does everyone get to make it?
Yeah, everyone gets to make it.
I can make a check to save my life.
13.
13 as well.
16.
17.
The two of you hear it. You hear it in the house. It is very far away. Like the other side
The
of the
ringing
house.
of the phone.
Yeah.
It's here in the house, far away.
The call's coming from inside the
Call's
house.
coming from inside the house. It's just not that unusual these days.
Where can you? I can't hear anything.
And then you hear it stop.
Oh!
And then you hear it stop.
I'll call it again.
So I was like, call it again, and we'll
Yeah.
walk around until we hear it.
Let's make another perception check. As you move toward that way,
20.
Rolled a 6.
21.
Just wanted to say it like I rolled a 20, but it was a 6.
you guys hear it. It sounds like it's coming from around Balthazar's room. I mean, as soon as it rings, it stops.
Like someone's hitting
someone's
the FU button.
hitting and.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's coming from
So-
Balthazar's room.
I'm gonna go knock on the office door, the door where we're hearing the phone.
Balthazar's
ringing.
room.
I'm gonna knock on the door of Balthazar's room.
This is his office, not his bedroom.
Right.
I'm sorry. Yes, his office.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
You don't hear anything.
I'm going to call the number again. I'm going to call Junior again.
Right to voicemail.
Yeah. Something.
Someone has turned off Junior's phone.
Well, it's not off if it's if we can hear it ringing.
Well, it's like I think it rang, then it rang less, and someone hit hang up and then turn the phone off because you're saying it's not even ringing now.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
So either that or the battery just suddenly decided
So
to
there's
die.
somebody in there.
I'm calling Ignatius.
Straight to voicemail.
I'm calling Mr. London.
Ballsy.
Young Mr. Lim.
I knew you would pick up. You have to, right?
I have
You're
to.
like legally contracted to pick up anytime any one of us calls.
You understand the situation very well.
It's rare. Thank you. I haven't heard that often.
I'm proud of you.
Wait.
Damn. No cap?
Straight, fam.
Where are you?
My emotions are bussing. You can say our sentiments are on fleek.
Where are you?
I'm having lunch.
Okay. That doesn't really. That's what you're doing, not where you are.
I am at a Quiznos.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Fuck.
why?
That is where your father wished to have lunch today.
Oh, is Ignatius with you?
He is not.
Do you know where he is?
I do.
Where is he?
I'm not obligated to say.
I see.
I thought he had to, help you all the time, no matter what.
I guess unless it's overridden.
It's a bullshit rule.
It is real BS, isn't it? Okay.
It's a real number 2 beef and bullshit.
It's a real beef O'Brady. Okay, so why does Dad want to have lunch at Quiznos?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
This seems a bit below him, doesn't it?
a little bit. Okay, so is Ignatius okay?
By what parameters would you define that?
That's a no. That's a no if I've ever heard one.
I mean, physically, he is fine.
Great. Mentally?
Mentally, he is being evaluated.
Within acceptable parameters.
Who's evaluating him?
I'm also not obligated to say.
And
We need to go.
To Jazzadrone.
I'm going to call Jill.
We need to get to. They're at Jill's Quiznos.
Yeah, I'm going to call Jill.
This is all related.
Could be a big misunderstanding. There's more than one Quiznos, right?
It
Right.
takes a little while, but she answers, "Hello,
Hey,
hey,
you're not at work, are you?
yeah,
Oh, boy. Fudge.
no sandwiches."
Right.
good.
Hey, you picked up.
Well, yeah, you called me.
That's nice, though. I don't want you to get in trouble or anything, but
I mean,
Well, then what do you
Lim,
Mike,
We're gonna elbow and be like, listen,
get your head in the game, man.
Mike's in
It
the
isn't a
office.
game.
Mike's in the office, so it's fine.
okay.
I mean, if I hang up, he came out
All right. Can you take a break?
in like an hour.
tell her to go out the back door.
Go out the back door.
I'm working.
She's working.
Tell her it's important.
I don't think you understand the social
You've never
contract.
had a job.
Guys, we've got a
This is more important.
we've got a van parked out back that can have us there in like 30 seconds. So
Do you want
we
me?
stay on the phone, but let's move towards the van. How about that?
Yeah. Walk and talk.
Yeah,
We'll do
yeah.
a walk and talk.
Do you want me to go to try to open a portal to the back door of the Quiznos? And see
Yeah,
if
I think that'd be great. Please. I'll describe it to you.
wait, hold on,
It smells like sandwiches.
hold on a second. There's a customer,
Wait.
and you can hear her. Yeah, I can help you with something else, and then you can't really hear what's on the other side.
portal's open.
Oh,
Going through the portal.
yeah, that is him. Yeah, and she's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
your dad wants to talk to you."
Okay.
Maybe tell her to come to the back door
Yeah, okay. Come to the back door.
and then get her, and I'll shut the door behind you.
Okay.
She's like, "Here he is."
Okay. I'm going through the portal at the same
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Right? All cell phones have exploded.
Yeah, because you walk through. You're in the bathroom at Quiznos, or the door that leads going out. You're on the inside in the storeroom.
Okay. Open the door.
Okay, yeah, you open it and then there's a hallway leading out. Then you can turn right into the restaurant.
Okay, yeah, I'll head down that way.
Okay,
Is
then
Balthazar saying anything or?
yeah, it's Lim.
Yeah.
Nope, no Lim here.
No, I'm talking.
You shouldn't call somebody when they're on their break. When they're not on their break.
How would I know? I don't know what her schedule is. I didn't even know she was working today.
Oh, all right. Just wanted to remind you that's rude. She could get in trouble.
Well, I don't want her to get in trouble.
Oh,
But I
okay.
think it's weird
Well,
that you're
good.
eating here at Quiznos, of all places.
Have you seen the commercials?
I thought of it. You like the commercials?
They're hilarious.
We love the subs.
Maybe your dad's not such a bad guy.
You would say that. You red jacketed
And then
motherfucker.
you hear her click.
Yeah, but all right.
Yeah, and you can turn and see him handing her phone back to her behind the sandwich line.
Well, then I'll just go up there, I guess.
Because he turns over and looks at you and then raises an eyebrow.
Maybe I want a sandwich too.
No, that was fast.
Well, I was worried.
It's freaky fast. Oh wait, wrong sub place.
They don't exist yet, do they?
Don't exist yet. Not around here.
You hear somebody in the back goes, "That's a good slogan."
I quit. I'm gonna make my own sandwiches. See?
Yeah, right, John.
I'm gonna become.
Good luck.
If my name isn't James Jonathan.
I'll become something.
You're
See?
nothing without James, John. He's coming with me.
Mark my words. Quiznos is gonna fail, and I'm gonna be the one to do it.
Because you say, you walk up and he, raises his eyebrow and takes a step back. Hey, order your sandwich.
Thanks.
Yeah, he goes over and gets a refill.
Convince her to go out the back door.
Yeah, I'm working on this, okay? Hey,
Hey,
can you take a break? Like now? I don't want you to get in trouble or anything, but
yeah, let me see.
okay.
And yeah, she goes back around the office and you hear her talking and then eventually she goes, "Okay, I can take it now. It's fine."
Great. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm worried. Where do you go for break usually? Let's go there. As long as it's not in here.
No, just take her back through the portal, and then we all get in the van and leave.
Yes.
Don't take
Man,
her
that's
on
a great idea
take her on a
Lim
date.
sure as hell doesn't have. Unless you're fucking Obi-Wan yourself in my space. I don't know.
I just can't believe you're not thinking of this on your own, Lim.
Really?
She
Really,
She
though?
walks out back to where there's like a bench behind the
Wait,
restaurant.
if she walked out the back door, then she went through the
well, it's in the
portal door, right?
storeroom,
Oh, okay.
so she goes out the.
You can tell them whatever you want.
There's like a loading area, and then there's like a back door to where like all the line of restaurants are. So
You're right. I can do that. I've got a hat that lets me talk telepathically to people. Right? It says functions
So
as
right
helm of
there.
telepathy, but telepathy only.
let me see the range on it.
It doesn't say. It just says what it is.
It's in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
I have a helm of telepathy in my pocket. I just called my dad on.
In my pocket. I got a little
I
something.
don't think I have a cell phone.
Plastic square of
I gave you
telepathy.
one.
Oh, you did give me a phone. I don't have to. I'm gonna call Lim. Dialing you now. I'm dialing.
Aren't you
Lim.
standing like just across the room though?
No, he's
at
we're-
Quiznos. You guys are.
We're
in
still in the
their
driveway
house.
at Balthazar's place.
I thought we were going.
Nah, we're still on the other end of the tunnel. I sent him in there to go get her.
Do we have the door open and we're just like looking at it?
What?
Hey,
Get
answer
her.
your phone.
Answer your phone.
Hi.
Hey, dude.
What?
Get Jill and
Yeah, I
come
got her.
back. Come back with her.
She's on break. She can't be gone for long.
She is in danger. Get her and come back. And then we will all get in the van and we will go to the Winchester.
Have a pint.
Have a pint.
Wait for this to
to
all
all blow over. No. Yeah, man. Seriously, I think Jill might be in
30
trouble.
feet's the range on that. So
Oh, okay. I think Jill might be in trouble.
Completely useless in a world of cell phones.
We're on phones.
No, I guess it's not. You could like have secret conversations. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I think she's in trouble. I
the
think
government still hears you, but yeah.
She needs to come. We need to get her out of there.
I think.
I think it's
Okay. All right. Look, I'm going to trust you. I think this is Balthazar just doing. I think this
Think
is.
he's
I think he's
being
just flexing.
passive aggressive.
But sure, if your gut
It's-
says
if
it's
you-
real super bad, then we'll come.
Okay.
All right. Jill, I think we should go through this portal.
She looks at you. What?
I'm sorry. What?
I think we should go through this portal that Kenny opened.
Like a 1500 sling for a door?
No, it's like a portal.
Like a wormhole.
Okay. Did you ever see Stargate?
Stargate. You know the
we've watched
X.
that.
You know the X-Man named the Portal. That his ability is to make portals.
When did the orange box come out?
Yeah, early 2000s. Yeah.
I've seen Stargate. Scott made me watch Stargate.
No,
I've seen all of Stargate.
I
I didn't like Stargate.
Well, you gotta go through the Stargate. Sorry.
yeah. All right,
It's different when you get to do it in real life. I promise.
Let me
Why
adjust
does
these
every
hieroglyphs.
man who likes me like Stargate?
Kurt Russell will not
What
be there.
vibes do I put out? I mean, I have 15 minutes.
Okay, we'll try to make this as quick as possible. But my friends think you're in danger. I think you're also in danger, but like, I don't know. We'll just figure it out. Okay.
Would you like a?
Make a persuasion.
No, I can't make a roll. 12.
I have a suggestion if you'd
Okay.
like to hear it.
I mean, I'd like to hear it, but
Lim won't hear you.
Lim won't think it. Is the problem?
Are we still on the phone?
Yes, I
Hand
mean,
the
I
phone to
didn't hang
Benji.
it. There we go.
Hey,
Oh, a helmet telepathy.
it won't stay on my head though when I put it. Doesn't
Just
fit right.
put him
Anyway,
on, put
One
him
of
on
these days.
speaker so we can all hear.
okay. Here, hold on.
Oh, okay.
How do you put it on speaker?
She, does,
Push the button.
she
that
doesn't
says-
believe me about the portal, you guys.
I don't know. There's a
Is
little.
she? Well, if she's worried about having to leave for more than 15 minutes, Go in and talk the boss into letting her have the day off.
I mean, I can't talk her to go through a portal.
Let me rephrase this.
She
Use
was
your
going through the
staff of
portal.
charming to convince him to let her have the day off.
I don't know. That's right, Benji.
Damn it. How am I the good one?
I mean, I'll go talk to him. Would you? Are you concerned about? Are you worried? Like,
The part where I'm in danger kind of threw me off a little bit.
okay, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm not real good at this, and I feel like everybody is telling me what to do, and I'm not 100% sure that it's what I don't know.
Are your friends worried? What's going on? I don't
Well-
understand.
My brother's gone.
Balthazar just sitting there going, sucking him up. What's up, guys?
Been waiting on this refill for like 10 minutes.
My brother's gone, and Balthazar, my dad, who just I talked to, that.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know it was your dad till a second ago. Yeah.
Well, he took him somewhere, and my brother's not okay anymore. And
Whoa.
that man who's with my dad took him there, and it's bad. And we're worried that something bad's going to happen to you because he's here now. Although
What
I'm
does
not.
he have to do with me?
That's a longer
Blush.
story.
He knows that we're friends, right? He knows.
I guess.
Yeah, probably it. So, Benji's idea was that I talked to your boss about getting you the day off.
You want to talk my boss into giving me the day off?
Does she, out of character, does she seem into this idea?
She seems confused.
Well, because we don't want you to get in trouble at work,
If you can get him to give me the day off, go for it.
Okay. All right. I got a mission.
Paid.
Oh, all right.
I mean, I have
We'll
to make
cover
money.
it. We'll cover it.
We'll work it out, I'm sure.
I, mean, I have to pay for Scott's cell phone.
We can cover her losses.
Whoa. Yeah, about that.
Is this monthly bill about $500? Because you're going to really not appreciate this.
What does Scott do for money?
He farms gold on EverQuest.
What else does he do for money?
I don't know.
There's no way he's that good at farming gold in EverQuest.
He's really talented.
I find that hard to believe. Okay. I'm going to talk to Mike.
Okay.
Do you want to come with, or?
No, that'd
Okay.
be weird. That'd be even more weird for me to go in with you and you want to give me the day off paid.
You're
And
right.
I just stand there silently.
You're right.
While on break.
You're right. Look, clearly, I'm winging this, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But I have the best intentions.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to talk to Mike.
Okay.
I'll go into the Quiznos dining area where my dad and Mr. London, a hitman, interdimensional hitman, are enjoying a sandwich and a drink. I'll go around the counter.
Do we see there's a short man, buzz kind of hair. Yeah, you see assistant manager Mike Grimm.
Oh, he's out. He's out from the back.
He's covering her
coming.
on her break.
Oh. Great, I get to have this conversation in front of Balthazar and Mr. London. It's perfect. Hey, Mike.
Hi. I'll take your order on the other side of the counter.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I thought you were back there. Of course. I'll go to the other side of the counter.
What can I get for you?
Jill. I'd like one Jill to go, please.
Mike. Hey, I have a favor to ask you.
I can get you any sandwich on the board.
I believe that.
I think that's the greatest of favors.
It's a pretty good favor, I'm not gonna lie. But
No one toasts these sandwiches but us.
I know. Just hold on to that, okay? Can you patent that?
We're trying to patent hot bread.
I mean, if you could, that would be
pretty great.
That would be great, right?
We can make hot bread without paying us.
Look. I will help you patent hot bread.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah.
You had my curiosity, but now attention.
I will help you patent hot bread.
Band name.
If you give Jill the day off, the rest of the day off.
The rest of the day off.
Yeah.
I'd be the only one here then all day.
You have there are other employees, right?
Yeah. One.
Just one?
Yeah.
Who's that?
His name is
He's mysterious.
Kevin Link.
That's what I was thinking.
It's his side job.
Robert.
This is what I do to
Paulson.
support my management habit.
His name was Robert Paulson.
Joey
Joey?
Yeah.
Shabadoo?
Webster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can maybe he cover?
I mean, we could try call him in. He doesn't like to work on his day off, though.
I gotta say that
Do you want to talk to him?
sure.
Okay. I don't like
That's
calling.
not weird.
I don't like calling people doing this.
That's not weird at
if
all.
if you want to do this,
Introduce yourself
Hey,
as the
Joey-
district manager of Quizno. Listen, I hate to say that we need you to come in today. We'll give you some extra money or something.
he goes over.
Bootleg
He goes
copy of
over to
Lost
a
and
phone
Found.
and hits
International Man of
hits a-
Mystery.
hits a speed dial number and hands you the phone over the counter.
Oh, yeah, okay, thanks. I just just hold the phone to my face.
Hello?
Hi, Joey.
Yeah. Who's this?
You don't know me, but I'm a customer at Quiznos.
What? Okay. Did I do something wrong?
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean to. No, not at all. But I am a friend of Jill's, and as I'm sure you know, she is working today.
Okay.
However, something's come up, and I've been talking to manager Mike.
Jersey Mike.
He's real short-staffed because both Jimmy and John have left. And he's. Can I? All right. Before we get into the big ask, and I'm gonna look. Is Mike just like staring at me?
Yes.
I'm gonna like turn around, so my back is facing him, and I guess I'm facing Balthazar now.
Yeah. About to let them both sipping their drinks and staring at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to not look at them. I definitely don't want like eye contact with them, but I'll be like, Joey, you have so much power in this restaurant that you maybe don't realize.
Make it persuasion.
Probably not gonna make it. Just for the record. Roll the 20.
Really?
Yeah, he look, he seems like a really nice guy and a nice manager because he is entertaining. It's kind of it's an emergency for me. It's an emergency. Jill absolutely needs the rest of the day off. And he's so nice of a guy that he is willing to let me ask you if you'll come in. But the reason I think that you have so much power here is because he's afraid to call you. He's your boss, Joey.
Man, okay. Will he give me a raise?
I'll put my hand on the receiver and turn back around. Will you give him a raise?
To come in for the rest of the day?
Well, Joey. When's the last time you had a review?
Oh, it's been like forever.
He says he hasn't had a review in forever. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to talk to you sometimes.
I don't know.
Can you at least give him a review?
Make persuasion.
Jeez. Like it's this hard to get someone out of Quiznos. It's not Alcatraz. Rolled an 18. That's That's a 25.
Yeah, I can do that. It's probably about time.
Okay, how about a review? I'm
He
telling you.
has to give me a raise after a review, right?
I mean, I would think so, especially considering. I'll turn back around. Especially considering, the fact that he's like afraid to call you and stuff. I mean, obviously he knows. Like, there's a reason for that, right? And that reason might be that he knows that he's got to cough up some bucks. And look, you're not the only one who's losing skin in this. I got to help him patent hot bread now.
Oh, man, that'd be pretty sweet. Then you could do that.
I'm going to help him try to do it.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I come in and I get a raise, then yeah, okay, I'll come in.
You can get a review.
I mean, that'll give me a raise, right?
Probably. Not
Okay.
guaranteed. That's
Okay.
where you come in. You gotta.
Razzle dazzle.
I got all the power.
Yeah, the razzle dazzle. I mean, you do. This is no lie. You got a lot of power here. Look, it's just you three that work here. How ridiculous is that?
It's pretty ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, I'll come in and get that review. Okay, I can do that.
Okay, thank you.
Now, thank you for making me realize
Random
who
stranger.
really had it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're the best customer,
you're welcome. My name's Lim.
Lim. Good. It's very good to meet you, Lim.
Yeah, I'll come in and we'll talk.
Okay.
I want to follow up on this and make sure you got that raise,
Okay.
or at
cool.
least got the review.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't, there's gonna be some heck to pay.
Oh man, awesome. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right.
I'll
Thank you.
unwrap the phone from around the cord from around me and hand it to Mike. All right, he's coming in.
Okay. Cool. She can go then.
All right, thanks.
Hey,
And then
you're welcome.
I got like a music festival here in 4 days, but then maybe after that, maybe I can help you with the bread thing.
Okay.
Here is my number.
Okay. That sounds good then. I'll call you. Call you in like 4 days.
Okay. If you don't call me, it's on you.
Okay. That's
Okay.
Fair. That's hey, man,
All right.
That's fair.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
We'll sort of clock for 4 days time.
Please.
Count down.
Blades in the Dark style. All right. I'll head back to Jill.
Yeah. You see, she's
Any reaction from Balthazar or Mr. London as I'm walking by?
Balthazar is smiling,
Oh, okay. Yeah, he
and
probably
London
would like
has
that.
nothing on his face. Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing.
Except
on
a
his
little
face.
a little vinaigrette.
An apple.
An entire apple blocking the view of his face.
Exactly.
Yeah. You see, she's standing back where you guys were in front of that portal.
Good news.
Yeah.
You have the day off.
Okay. Okay. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Now you're cool with the portal?
I mean, I've seen weird things. I mean, I conjured those chains, so
That is true. It'll be okay. Here, take my hand.
okay. Just takes your hand.
That's nice. Okay. All right, I'm going to go through the portal.
Yeah, because you guys step through the portal onto the rainbow road of your subspace, and Jill immediately just stops. Oh, wow. What?
We'll explain later. Come on.
Yeah,
This is cool.
it is cool.
It's very cool.
It is.
Man. I mean, she's still holding your hand.
No complaints.
Sweet. Where are we going?
Someplace safe?
Is this safe?
No. I mean, yes, but there's a place that I think is safer. I want to go to the Urban Cog.
Okay.
Well, come to the van, and then we'll drive the van
Okay.
through the other portal. I don't know if this is taxing me at all, having two portals open. At
Your
once.
like nose is bleeding.
You're like 11. Just
Hurry up.
yeah, 'cause
Oil can?
Yeah, because you can walk through and all of you be in the van.
Great. Yeah.
Where? She looks outside.
You're in the turtle van.
Hey, Jill.
The turtle van in Heather Hills?
Yeah.
But we're about to be not in Heather Hills, if that makes you feel better. Link, punch it.
so Link's like, yeah, okay. Speeds into the portal. So then you're back in the portal again. and then you come back out by the urban cob.
We're weird.
Yeah, as Joe looks back outside, and now we're
And vomits.
now we're downtown.
What's happening?
And now we're downtown in front of the urban cob, where I'd like you to meet my ghost boss.
What?
Wasn't that a Bill Cosby movie?
No.
I love Bill Cosby.
No.
That is acceptable right now in the year 2000.
I almost called him my ghost dad, but then my brain was like, don't.
Yeah, she gets out of the van like,
This is my Leonard Part 6. I mean,
I thought this thing was shut down, or just did like parties and stuff.
It kind of is shut down. You don't mind, Liz, do you? I know your aunties are here. And
I guess we can trust Jill. And I'll give her
we
a
can
look.
definitely trust Jill. I'm just... Oh, that's a joke. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. Great. Yeah. We go in.
But it is a really cool old hotel.
It is very cool. And I guess if we're just doing weird stuff and showing all that, here's my frog.
Oh, that's cute.
Thanks.
Can I hold the frog?
Well, I have to ask him if he's okay with it first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, she holds. Oh, he's very cute. He's big. Oh, you got,
Yeah, you know
you got
it,
no
baby.
idea, girlo.
Hey, frog.
I won't pee in her hand and give her warts.
Frog. Frog.
But you wish you could pee on her.
I didn't until you said that.
Yeah.
What are you doing to me, Urban Frog?
Just
And
awakening
that-
stuff inside of you. That's all.
and that's when Lim's awakening began.
You're giving me mind warts.
Yeah, because you guys walk into the Urban Cob and go to the hotel or the elevator, and she's just kind of looking around, holding Urban Frog. This is a weird day, but I like it.
Just wait till that frog starts smoking a cigar.
Well,
It's gonna
you
get
can do that.
it's gonna get weirder than that even.
Okay. And then I guess you guys go in and go
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I'll do the secret button.
Okay. It's like, are we going to all the floors?
Just the one that matters.
Yeah, and then when you go up, you see it go up all the way and then stop, and then the secret button lights up and opens up into the hidden floor. So, oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
See, at this point, your aunts are awake, and it looks like they're over sitting at a table. Looks like they're having tea.
Ladies, you're not surging?
Oh, I'm sorry. They're having surge. They're having surge in teacups.
Oh, I see. You had me fooled there for a second.
I'll go over and give them all hugs.
Yeah, because they all greet you, hug, and they start explaining in a language none of you guys understand. They're telling you about
I pretend to understand.
what they did and how it's going to protect you and this, and this. So there's kind of talking over your head magically, very quickly and excitedly.
I will ask them specifically if they've warded the floor here so that Scott O'Connell cannot get in.
Well, anything that is supernatural is warded away.
Okay. Is there any way that we could do that so that this one specific person couldn't get here?
You can lock the door.
I said something special and magical.
I mean, that's fair. Okay.
If you
anybody
get me
can't just
something
walk
of
up.
his, we can ward it against a person.
Oh, I'll ask Jill if she has anything that belongs to Scott.
She makes a face. Yeah.
Can I have it?
I don't think you're gonna want it.
She just spits on the ground.
She just pushes.
Gross.
She reaches in and pulls out a necklace that has a small vial at the end of it.
Oh.
And she takes it off. I can give it to you for some reason.
Do you want it back?
What do you mean?
No.
Then I'm not going to ask what it is, and I'm glad to take it off your hands.
Cool.
Then I'll give it to my aunts.
How'd that happen?
What?
How were you able to do that?
I didn't think I would be able to, but I could. I don't know.
Maybe the room protects from the effect of the glow.
What do you really think about Scott?
Oh, he's gross.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Can you live here?
we're in a safe
Irvin, come!
place.
You see? He starts to form, and then she's like, "What?"
I told you there's a ghost.
Oh, you told me then. Never mind. I'm good.
I'm now fine with
I
it.
told you.
Cause she looks at him when he appears, and he's like, "Oh, so this is Jill.
Yeah.
You know my name?" Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. I've heard a lot about you from old Lim here. And she blushes a little bit at that point.
Yeah, me too.
So you're
Cobb.
is this Irvin Cobb? He's like, "Yes, it is me, Irvin Cobb." And he pats
Mr.
his
Ghost
belly.
Cobb.
It's like, you hosted the 7th Academy Awards.
Oh, I like this one.
I did. Oh,
She's pretty.
you are a charming one, Jill. She's good. She's good.
I know.
She stretches a little bit. Oh, I don't know. I feel different.
Yeah, you've been. It's a long story, but you've been mind controlled, and I have the receipts to prove it. I'll hand her the dot matrix printout.
She takes it and looks it over, and just drops it. She's like, "Oh my God, what?"
On second thought, I probably should have eased you into that.
Well, now that it's too fucking late, do you know any of those other names?
There are
on
a
that
lot
paper?
of names there. This is the lunch lady.
Nice.
What?
That's weird.
He
Yeah,
gets,
was that
he
one
gets
one
extra
one
food.
entry
Yeah.
one entry for $50 for a simple command.
Oh, maybe just get extra food or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
extra free food, maybe.
I mean, that or like, I don't know, something simple but also gross.
No, you boys like them extra sloppy.
Yeah, so this is a real long story that we've kind of been trying to tell you for a while, but haven't really been able to because of Scott. As weird as this day has been, it's going to get weirder because my brother,
Yeah, because she's looking over that, listening, looking at you, looking at the paper.
my brother did some bad things for some bad people. One of those bad people being Scott, who wanted you to be his girlfriend and paid him $1,500 to make that happen. So, yeah, that's
But
So it's like hypnosis.
but like when we tried to talk to you about it, do you remember the night where we were at the bar?
Oh, we were at KC's.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to hang out, but I couldn't make myself. It feels, I don't know, it feels weird. Like there are a whole, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like I was there, but someone else was driving. It was really weird.
It was Scott who was driving. You have something called the glow, which sounds like it would be a good thing, but it's not. I guess, yeah, it's not. I was going to say maybe it could be a good thing, but fish is okay sometimes.
Or is it?
suddenly,
I start sobbing uncontrollably.
I know exactly how you feel right now, Jill.
What's going on here? I'll just look at Urban Cobb and then the aunties. Why does the glow not work here?
We layered a lot of powerful magic on top of what Mr. Cobb is capable of. There is an incredible amount of mojo right here, hedging out anything magical, supernatural.
I love you.
We love you too.
So, but I don't
But
think
it's we laid. It's think of just this building as a incredibly powerful car back in the days of horses and carriages.
Like a DeLorean.
And Mr. Cobb here is the gas. So this is, I don't know, we've never done anything like this before. So,
Look at Urban Cobb. Are you okay?
oh, yeah. I'm expending my essence to fuel these wards, but I replenish quickly.
Okay, good. Because gas runs out.
Oh, I mean, yeah, well, then it's solar power almost. I mean, I guess I could run out eventually, but I'm not close to that.
Okay. Well, thanks for doing it.
Hey, no, it's good.
I'll turn back to Jill. The real problem is that this is only going to work here, and that when we leave, you're going to be under Scott's control again.
Unless
we try to fix that
Okay. How you do that?
by, you know where we were with the Rainbow Road?
Yeah.
That was called Subspace, and I have that, and other people have that.
it surrounds us,
It binds us.
it joins the galaxy together.
And I kind of need to go into your subspace. We need to do this.
So I have it too?
Well, yeah, everyone kind of has it, but it's just a matter of what you can do with it, and it's complicated.
Okay.
But inside of you, someone, my brother, has put 3 pieces of glow inside your subspace that makes it so that you have to do whatever Scott says. So we want to get rid of that.
Yeah, please.
But I'd like to try, but I feel like you need to know that we've literally only done this one time.
You've done it before, right? Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
I don't, it's, the things that have, oh God, yeah, no, just do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's gonna be. I mean, we might see things, private things.
How private?
We're real private. They saw a lot of my stuff that I would rather have not seen.
Oh. And that's the only way I can get Scott out?
I don't know if that is. It's the only way that we know of. The alternative would be to, I guess, wait for another option.
No, I don't, no, please. Okay, yeah, fine.
Okay.
So what? she opens her mouth. So what do we do?
Just be very still.
Yeah. I guess. I'm trying to remember. I'm like Dave is trying to remember how we did this with Ignatius. I don't remember.
Ignatius was able to let us in.
Opened the
Yeah.
portal to, but you just need to.
Tunnel in?
Yeah.
Rival, we don't have to. You only need to tunnel if you don't have permission to go into somebody's space.
Can I
We
help
were talking about that
her
earlier.
open the door for us to go into her subspace with my ability?
In your subspace, yes.
So we have to bring her in your subspace before we can do that.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean,
So
she's
it's-
been through yours, so she's been in yours as well.
Well, that's
That's
true.
true.
Because it's connected.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, technically, both of those were mine. So she's already been on the Rainbow Road and in there. I'm not worried about her being in there. So, do I need to roll to open a door for this, or is it even going to work in here?
No, it's sort of once you're in,
Got
you're
it.
okay to do it. It's just
Nothing can come
Coming
in from the
outside.
outside.
Yep.
Okay. I will try to open a door.
Oh,
I
hell.
mean, it's mine. Would I have any? Would it be the same?
you just open a door to your
to
own
my
subspace.
own subspace, not like a
I will,
tunnel
yeah, I
to
won't
anywhere.
make a check. Yeah, you're not.
Okay.
You're not. Yeah, you're not trying to travel.
Door.
Oh, that was wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Will
Sometimes it just happens.
will it go away?
Will what go away?
Will it come back?
Once it's gone,
Because I didn't feel like this when we were coming here. I only feel like this now.
Will the
will her? Okay, so that's a good question. Will her glow be back in effect once she's in my subspace?
I think it has to, right? Because if it's not, we're gonna have to do this somewhere else. We might not be able to find it. I don't know how the magic works.
Can I don't know, you have like some Tylenol PM or something then? Just let me fall asleep here and then carry me in there.
I see.
I don't want to feel like that again.
I understand. Do you think maybe your
want me to knock her out?
aunties would have something? No, let's start looking for a brick.
Both Brick and Liz just looking for an excuse.
Lim, make a wisdom check.
Oh, I'm forgetting something. 17.
You remember when you were fighting Junior in your subspace, you made him fall asleep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could do that actually. Come to think of it, forgot I had this thing, this incredibly useful thing. This will put you to sleep if you would like to go to sleep.
Is that something like your brother has?
I mean, technically yes, but this is, I mean, as long as you're okay with it, then no, right? I mean,
And I trust you.
this is just gonna make you go to sleep,
Oh, yeah, okay. That sounds good.
and it shouldn't hurt. It's not gonna
Okay.
hurt. So, maybe you might want to lie down first
Okay.
so you don't fall.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll use it.
Okay, yeah, because I will make you roll the hit points for it because you roll it and you see she eventually just blinks and then just immediately relaxes and falls asleep.
Man, this worked out. I was so worried about. I was even gonna like ask her like if she was in the most private place she can imagine, and that place was on fire and she didn't realize it, would she want to be saved? Like I was really trying to figure out a way to get permission to remove this. The Irving Cobb Hotel is great.
I've always said that.
All hail.
You're welcome.
I stab a chicken.
Sin chicken. Wash it on the sin chicken.
My essence is being replenished at an alarming rate.
Then I guess we'll carry her through the door.
I can carry her if.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll carry her through.
Yeah, once you carry her through, then you see your mom appears.
Hey.
It's like, oh, Jill.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
It's go time.
okay. I can help you we can do that.
Yeah, you're gonna help. It's great.
Yeah, I can open up her subspace for you to go in.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, yeah, she goes over and she pets her hair. Huh. Well, she's pretty.
She is pretty. She's nice too.
Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
To be able to tunnel into somebody's subspace, you're a tunneler, right?
Yep.
You need to have physical contact with somebody, and after that point, you can tunnel into their subspace, correct?
Much easier. Yeah.
Okay.
But if she's willing, she's asleep, she's in your subspace, like this should be pretty easy.
Put a
to
pin
do.
in that. We'll ask later. I know what you're getting at.
Well, I'm just afraid to leave her if we're going to be leaving her here in your subspace while we go into her subspace. If she's just going to be laying there asleep.
I mean, she could get up and walk around in her subspace.
Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about.
Go ahead.
Do you know any of the powers of any of his brothers and sisters?
I assume that they had powers.
Is it
Because
possible?
we thought maybe they had subspace.
You know about Ignatius now,
Yeah.
and you know that things are.
I'll let you guys in. I will still be out here.
Okay.
So if one of them is a tunneler, they may be. I can still protect what's going on.
Is there any way you can let us know if someone tunnels in, so we can help you?
Didn't
And
we figure out cell phones actually do work in subspace?
I think we did.
So just
Yeah,
one of you leave your phone
me
with
one.
her.
Yeah.
Here's my phone.
Okay. Yeah, I'll call you if something starts to happen, or something I can't manage starts to happen.
Great. Good idea. Real good thinking.
Okay. You see, she puts her hands on either side of her head. You see nothing happens. You guys just kind of sit there and watch. Almost takes a full hour, and then you see a pink portal opens up, a subspace door with 2 stars. Okay, so it's open. She's unconscious, so she gave you willing access to it before, but her subconscious isn't necessarily just going to let you go like Ignatius did. Ignatius is a subspace user. You'll probably have to search and go against and navigate her subconscious to find these hidden parts where I imagine the glow is.
Okay.
So it won't be a walk in, there it is, walk back out.
Okay. That's good to know.
I mean, because I know a subspace user versus a non-subspace user, I mean, master of your subconscious versus nothing at all. So,
Well, if her subconscious is like a virus and will do anything to protect itself.
right. So be careful.
It's like Inception, whenever they would make it do something that was a little bit out of the ordinary, everybody in the dream would start looking at them and chasing them, and, they were suddenly the thing to be attacked. So,
Inner space, you mean?
well, I'm talking to
You hear the zombie bop?
to the group.
So, I mean, you should be able to. It'll be difficult, but you should be able to get out if something
Okay.
happens. You should be able to make a door back here,
Okay.
but only you. And it will be difficult, but I think you're from what research we have, you're the only one that can do it.
Okay. I can handle it.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks.
Ready?
Yeah. Going in.
Open the door. Let's go.
End session.
Aw.
And we'll go ahead. Let's do it. Thanks for listening, everybody. You can find the show on iTunes, not SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, all over the place. I think, is everybody good next Thursday?
Yes.
Then we will bring you session 16 of the Scott Pilgrim game next week.
17.
17. No, this was 15.
No, it's 16.
This is 15.
This is 15. Oh,
Next will
sorry.
be 16.
Gotcha.
All right, so, but a lot of stuff going on, but most importantly, Patreon.
We do have a Patreon. People give us money to do this show, and it just amazes me, and I'm grateful for that every single week. I will say that one of the perks to being a Patreon donor for as little as $1 a month, you could hear the full and uncut off episode that we did last week for
Yeah.
Beethoven's Second. We rolled some dice. The dice told us the show ended, and we ended the show. But we did put the full episode up on Patreon. So if you're wondering what really happened there and you want to hear that episode, give us $1 and you'll have access to it. In the meantime,
And a bunch more other stuff.
and a bunch more other stuff, yeah. But in the meantime, I do have a list of executive producers to read to you. These are the lovely folks that donate $20 or more to the cause. I'm going to start that list right now with Cousin David Galino, Plinko Nick Price, Cubicle Monkey, Cthusiast Jeff Miners, Master Cycle Baron Kevin Link, Joseph Phillips, Gamebug Prime Nathan Eaton, Usurper Grimm, Matt Gentile, a.k.a. Gentle G, Princess Consuela, Banana Hammock, Flavatrick, Taryn Landon, congratulations on your marriage, Pinball Archmage Chris Edler, we're sorry you couldn't be on this episode, Platinum member Brett Miller, Sandwich Pope Phil Hawkins, Nate from Utah, first-time caller, and as always, Drink Smith Joey Webster, who was featured as the extra employee,
I know
the
that.
other
Power.
employee.
He has all the power.
Yeah.
For the Quiznos. He has all the power, so good
I
luck
mean,
to him
really.
and his
Same with
in-game
Usurper Grimm
raise.
being the assistant manager of the quiz.
That's right. That's right. Good luck to Joey Webster in our game, and hopefully he gets his big raise so he can donate even more money to Patreon. No, seriously, thank you guys so much for all your generous donations. We love doing the show, and we love that you love us enough to give us money to do it. What else you got for us, Tyler? We done?
I think that our theme song is Moose by Sycamore Drive. No, it's not. It's Mess by Anna Monoguchi. Thank you. How you guys want to close it out?
Austin Powers.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
That's great. So until next time. Tropical Capricorn, baby.
We almost all did that at the same exact time. It almost worked that time.
Yeah.
You take 1 foot inside that portal door, and then your phone rings in your mother's hand.
Who is it?
Link?
Would you mind answering it?
Sure. Tyler loves doing this. Hello? Oh, he wants to know. He wasn't, the meat and the Marion sandwich. He thought that could have weird overtones. Anything else you want to go with?
I'll just look around.
What was the first one we wrote?
Tom Holland's quinceanera.
Except he's like not even born yet.
Oh, that is true.
But Tom Hollander is.
Tom Selleck's quinceanera.
How about Tom Hollandist?
What was the second one?
Help you patent hot bread. I will help you patent hot bread.
Or just hot bread
Or hot
patent?
bread
Yes.
patent.
Hey,
Hot
we
bread
said
patents?
it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Jinx, buy me a Coke.
Yeah, it was meant to be. Hot bread patents.
Hot bread patent.
No, hot.
Hot
H-A-U-T-E.
You got to do it from the back of the throat.
hot bread patent. Okay, he's down.
Okay. All right, great.
He said lots of
Perfect.
good sketches.
Good.
Okay. I don't have headphones to take off. Thank you.